Food City is lending a helping hand once again to those impacted by that flooding. Kelly Grossfield spoke with CEO and President Steve Smith and has more on the company's latest campaign.
Flooding has devastated the region and most recently our neighbors in Kentucky. And to combat the flooding and help those in need, we're here with Food City CEO and President Steve Smith. Steve, thank you so much for being here. I know you guys did a lot for those in Southwest Virginia. Talk about those efforts really fast.
Well, certainly we had a really good response from our customers for the folks over in Buchanan County sadly just a few weeks ago, and we're going to be able to present a check to them, and I think it's going to be a sizable check and one that can do a lot of helping to get them back on their feet.
And when it comes to helping, I know you guys want to help those in Kentucky as well. We're also seeing a lot of flooding spanning through a lot of counties in Kentucky, and death toll continues to rise. What would you like to do to help them?
Well, unfortunately, the loss of life is just devastating there, and it's such a wider area that's flooded in eastern Kentucky. I think there are maybe 13 or 14 counties involved in this flooding. We've got stores in most of those areas over there, so we know firsthand from our associates and our folks that have been there helping how devastating it is. So we're going to, again, do a fundraising effort, and proud to work with WJHL on this and really let our customers participate. We're going to put $25,000 up as our company as seed money, and then hopefully that'll get things started. So starting August 3rd through August 12th, people can round up their orders at the check lanes, or they can give $1, $3, $5, whatever's comfortable for them.
And now this was the same kind of campaign you did for the Buchanan County flood victims. How successful was that? It
was very successful, and again, we're still tallying up the numbers and getting ready to make that presentation, but we live in a giving area. Our folks, are kind. A lot of folks have come, out of the coal fields to this area, so they understand the topography and they understand the challenges, and I know our folks will step up and help.
What is going through the minds of your staff and the people who come in to Food City regularly in Kentucky?
Well, it's just sad and it's devastating to them, and I'm sure that most people that come through our stores know somebody that unfortunately has lost their life or have lost their home, and it's going to be a long time getting back on their feet. But the people of eastern Kentucky are resilient, and they'll do it.
Why is it so important that people come together during this time and help our neighbors in Kentucky?
We know what tragedies like here in the Tri-Cities. We remember the tornadoes. We've had our share of floods here, and everybody just needs to pitch in and help if they can. And I know that the giving nature of this community and the communities we're in, that'll all happen.
Overall, it may sound like just a small little thing, rounding up your total payment at the register. But what kind of difference will that make to these victims?
Well, Kelly, if somebody rounds up 50 cents or 75 cents, that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but we have tens of thousands of folks that come through our stores that are going to participate. We've got 65 or so of our stores that are going to participate from the Morristown area up through our Kentucky stores, Southwest Virginia, that are going to participate. It can raise literally hundreds of thousands of dollars for the folks up there.
All right, Steve Smith, thank you so much. We have all that information on our website right now, and be sure to check out those participating Food City locations so you can help our neighbors in Kentucky who were impacted by devastating flooding.